I'll play this one for now. We'll water that. Yeah. So then later on we can do it. But we'll take care of it.
I was trying to thank you very
And, you know, they didn't really mind paying.
Hold on.
Whatever you think is.
It's about 15 minutes. So whatever you drop.
Very good. Always good to see you.
How many boxes? It makes a lot more noise. That's my only thing. That's okay. It's fine.
Shri Gaura Nitai ki Jai.
Jaya Jaya Gaura Chande Aarati Kashopa Kiva Jaya Jaya Gaura Chande Aarati Kashopa
Vishnupad Paramhamsa Pariyadhikacharya Sutta Sutta Shri Shrimati Divine Grace Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Om Vishnupad Paramhamsa Pariyadhikacharya Sutta Sutta Shri Shrimati Divine Grace Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj Ki Ananta Kuti Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Brahmacharya Srila Haridas Thakur Ki Prem Sri Ho Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhaktivinoda Ki Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gopa Gopinath Shama Kunda Radha Kunda Giri Govardhan Ki Vrindavan Dham Ki Mathura Dham Ki Navadvip Dham Ki Jagannath Puri Dham Ki Mayapur Dham Ki Gangamai Yamunamai Ki Hosti Devi Bhakti Devi Ki Sankirtan Yagya Ki Samaveta Bhakti Vrinda Ki Transcendental Book Distribution Ki Gaura Premanande. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to Sri Sri Guru and Sri Gauranga. All glories to Srila Prabhupada.
लाल की जय गौर प्रेमानंदे। Hare Krishna, everybody. Welcome to our Sunday Feast program, Open Doors program. Today we have a lot of guests. We can see many new faces. I'm sorry, my name is Krishna Savadas, and welcome to our temple of their Lordship Sri Sri Gaura Nitai, who are themselves on the right Lord Chaitanya, who is Krishna himself, and on the left of us, Lord Nityananda, who is Lord Balaram himself. And we just worship them with musical glorification, Kirtan. And we usually ask who is here for the first time because we have small presents for you, just some business cards about other programs and some small books. So if you could raise your hands and we will get you some, wow, a lot of new faces. I'm not sure if we should ask names of everyone. Maybe let's get in touch after, during the vegetarian feast at the end, and let's make friends. And yeah, but I can see familiar faces from broader Kirtan community, because some devotees went on Friday to a Kirtan party, and we have those good friends here with us. And also we have His Grace Anandamayi Prabhu with his wife Mother Shweta. They're coming from GTA. And they came to share with us their experience in book distribution. We had a workshop on book distribution this Saturday, because for us, you can see a lot of books, Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam, other books. It's very important for us. Our Acharya, founder Acharya Srila Prabhupada, wrote all those books, and we are trying to share them with for their public. So they shared with us some experience, and by the way, by their advice, we put a books table close to the entrance, and it worked right away, because this morning there was a program, and one gentleman came today and he got a book because they're there. So 2 books. Okay, nice, great. So whoever don't have Bhagavad Gita, our main book, or any other books, please don't leave without a present, without book, maybe for your friends or for you. Yes, and get the full benefit of this philosophy. And by the way, Happy New Year to everybody. And what a great arrangement this year, because on Christmas we had Sunday feast, and today is New Year, and we have our regular Sunday feast. So whether, can say about better opportunity to get together, to chant the holy names, to have Krishna Prasadam in forms of His mercy. We will have dinner later. And next, let's greet our online participants, because a year ago it was 40, 50 plus people online, and like 10 people inside because of the situation, but now it's vice versa. So welcome everybody, like 50 plus here in temple, and online just 7 people, but we really appreciate joining us. So Hare Krishna Gi Prabhu, Hare Krishna Jai Prabhu, Hare Krishna Leela Mohini Mataji, Hare Krishna Shamal Gopi Mataji. Thank you for coming. Hare Krishna Stacy. Thank you. Next on our program will be a presentation based on our books Bhagavad Gita. And today's speaker is Her Grace Ekarani Janaki Devi Dasi. She's my good wife. Yes, and just small introduction. So she's a disciple of His Grace Chaitanya Chandra Charan Prabhu, and she's practicing for about 10 years Krishna consciousness, and her passion is to make any festival, any get-together more festive, I would say. She's encouraging Mataji's ladies to dance, and she is making arrangement in the temple so it looks beautiful, and and she likes to interact with the public, with the audience. So today you should expect some more kind of workshop. As far as I know, she prepared some workshop on gratitude, which is based gratitude workshop. So we will be interacting and but it's based on Bhagavad Gita. And yeah, you will get some printouts, so everyone could participate. And if I can ask one more time to get a bit closer, because we expect more people to come, so to give them some space. And
there's a lot of space up front. We can at least fit 100 more people over here.
Thank you. In this way, we are making like better connection with the speaker, closer to the deities. Thank you so much. So we will chant one more bhajan, which we chant before any class, Jaya, Radha, Madhava. If it's not seen very well, we can have a printout. Yes. Whoever needs a printout with the bhajan, raise your hand, we will give it one. And yes, please. Thank you. That's it.
Hare Krishna, everyone. Now please accept my humble blessings with all glories to Srila Prabhupada. And let's start with Jaya Radha. You can find this actually in blue folder, third or fourth sheet. You can find page. Jaya Madhava, Jaya Kundali Hari, Jaya Radha Madhava, Jaya Kundali Hari, Jaya Gopijana Vallabha, Jaya Girivarakari, Jaya Gopijana Vallabha. So text 10, chapter 7. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
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 So chapter 7, text 10. Chapter 7, text 10. Vijamam sarva bhutanam vidhi partha sanatanam buddhir buddhim matam ashmi tejas tejas vinamaham. O son of Partha, know that I am the original seed of all existence, the intelligence of the intelligent, and the prowess of all powerful men. And I ask Sahil Prabhu read your part.
O son of Partha, know that I am the original seed of all existences, the intelligence of the intelligent, and the prowess of all powerful men. Purport. Bijam means seed. Krishna is the seed of everything. There are various living entities, moving and inert. Birds, beasts, men, and many other living creatures are moving living entities. Trees and plants, however, are inert. They cannot move, but only stand. Every entity is contained within the scope of 8.4 million species of life. Some of them are moving, and some of them are inert. In all cases, however, the seed of their life is Krishna. As stated in the Vedic literature, Taittiriya Upanishad 3.1.1, Yato va imani bhutani jayante. Brahman, or the supreme absolute truth, is that from which everything is emanating. Krishna is Parabrahman, the supreme spirit. Brahman is impersonal and Parabrahman is personal. Impersonal Brahman is situated in the personal aspect. That is stated in the Bhagavad Gita 14.27. Brahmano hi pratishtha tha. Therefore, originally Krishna is the source of everything. He is the root. As the root of a tree maintains the whole tree, Krishna, being the original root of all the things, maintains everything in this material manifestation. This is also confirmed in the Vedic literature. Katha Upanishad 2.2.13. Nityo nityanam chetanas chetananam. Eko bahunam yo vedati kaman. He is the prime eternal among all eternals. He is the supreme living entity of all living entities. He alone is maintaining all life. One cannot do anything without intelligence, and Krishna also says that he is the root of all intelligence. Unless a person is intelligent, he cannot understand the Supreme Personality of God and Krishna.
Thank you. Om Magyana Timrandasya Pyanam Jana Shalakaya Chakshur Militam Dhyana Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasa Gaura Bhakta Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you so much for this opportunity to speak. Now I feel like I would go to basement. I'm really afraid. And especially when you're at home, you think, oh, I know everything. But when you sit here, you understand, wow. What can I say? And also, English is not my first language, so I will do a lot of mistakes, so please forgive me for this. And I will start my presentation with story. I have a friend Alona. She is very spiritual and she used to go regularly to church, and she believes in God. And once her husband received a very good job offer. This job offer was from company located in Saudi Arabia. And you know, Saudi Arabia is a very rich country because of these oil resources and everything. So, and he received this offer with good working condition, with high salary and everything. They really were very happy to receive this offer. And my friend said to her husband, she said, you know, my dear husband, you know, we received this job offer only because I usually go to church and I pray to God, and He provides us with this job. Of course, her husband, he does not believe in God. He laughed at her and said, my dear wife, I received this job not because you asked God about my job, not because you prayed. I received this job because I studied, I worked hard, I gained experience and everything. And only because of me, I received this job. And now I have a question to all of you, some comments. What do you think? Who is right? My friend or her husband?
Definitely your friend.
Oh, you can take mine.
Yeah, definitely your friend is right, because like she is believing in the God and she is giving the all the, like whatever happens to her, or like whatever the good thing happens into their life, they are giving, and they are like they are making that like it's happened because of the God only, because of the mercy of God. See, they are not thinking like the same lesson like the before few minutes the Prabhu read, that they are also suggesting and saying us that only the Krishna is a power of intelligence. He is intelligence of intelligence. And if you think that like you are intelligence, that's why you are getting this, no. Like if he wants, he can take everything back within a second, within a fraction of second. So this is the, we can say that your friend is right rather than your husband.
Okay, another comments, maybe Mataji's. Oh yes, Prabhu, please.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Both are right. Actually, I have also experienced in my life, and God also says, you have to do your duty, and I shall help you. So definitely both are right. Husband has done his duty, it has to be done. But ultimately, the result, the offer is from the God. So both are right.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, and this is a special place. So everyone understands who stays behind of this. Yes, they both right, because definitely without any efforts you can't achieve nothing. But we should go behind this and understand from whom we have all of this, and to whom we should be grateful for this, what we have. And again, in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, chapter 7, text 8, he says that I am ability in man. Yes, in our society now is a huge problem that everyone think that I am a doer, I am a drawer, I am in the center. And if I need something, I just need study harder, work harder, and earn more money, and I definitely will be happy. But we should understand from whom we have ability to study, from whom we gain strength to train, yes, from whom we can receive energy to practice and everything. And also, as we read in this text, Krishna says, I am the original seed of all existence, the intelligence of the intelligent, and the process of all process of raising your hand, yes. And which exactly muscles, and which part of your brain were involved when you were raising your hand? Anybody can say this? No. I ask Mataji Sveta read one small article about how complicated is process of raising hand. Where is Mike? Mataji Sveta.
Hare Krishna. Even simple arm movements such as reaching require complex interactions among the central and peripheral nervous systems and skeletal muscles to generate the intended arm movements. Speed up, move arm, slow down, stop. It sounds simple, but the brain has to plan everything in advance, after the mind has decided what it wants the arm to do. Just a simple arm reach requires coordination of, at a minimum, these physical parameters: distance, direction, velocity, friction, stretch, leverage, acceleration, force, torque, and gravity. To operate the arm in that physical parameter space, the brain needs to send appropriate signals down neurons. The motor cortex has to know which signals to send down, which neurons to make the signal activate the correct muscle. Additionally, the firing rate has to be tuned to prevent chaotic or spasmodic movements. Along the way, the neurons have to send feedback signals to the brain to indicate whether the desired motion is working properly, so that the brain can make adjustments. This is getting very complicated already. How does the brain, hidden in the dark inside the skull, know all of this?
Thank you so much. And so I only have desire to raise my hand. I do this, but someone else coordinate all this process. And the same with our digestion. Yes, I just put the food in my mouth, but someone else digests all this process. I have no idea what is going on here. Yes, I don't know how much saliva I should produce, which exit, and I have no idea which muscles should be involved in this process. And also, let's take, for example, I just want to eat, but someone else coordinate all process of digestion. And let's take another example from our nature, like animal migration. Yes, it's a huge mystery for scientists how birds, animals find their way from one point to another. It's just a great mystery. And for example, I have some facts that Canadian geese journey all the way from Canada to Central America or even further. The Arctic tern, a type of bird, travels between Greenland and Antarctica in a zigzag route that covers over 44,000 miles. Monarch butterflies fly over 3,000 miles to Mexico from Canada. And we can have a lot of similar examples. So, and my Guru Maharaj always said that Krishna consciousness, it's not just religion, it's a science. And it's true. For example, scientists, they don't have answer to this question, how animals find, and we can prove this. Who would like to explain how animals find their route? Our super soul is Krishna himself, yes.
Inside us.
Inside wonderful books where we can get many benefits from reading them. There are a lot of wisdom and we can be advanced. We can advance during reading them, so please, if you don't have books, take some of them, and now is holidays time. You can take books as a present. It would be the great present for your relative and friends. And even we were talking about that. Even keep these books at home. It fulfill all your atmosphere with good vibration. So we have table with books. Take a look at the end program. Thank you so much. And yes, let's go to this digestion process. So again, we can read from this book, chapter 15, text 14. Who had this? Yes, Prabhu. So we have proof in our book.
Hare Krishna, this is from chapter 15, shloka 14. I am the fire of digestion in the bodies of all living entities, and I join with the air of life, outgoing and incoming, to digest of all kinds of foodstuff. Prabhupada gives comments to this verse. The Supreme Lord, or Brahman, is situated in the form of fire within the stomach, and is digesting all kinds of foodstuff. Therefore, since he is helping the digestion of all kinds of foodstuff, the living entity is not independent in the eating process. Unless the Supreme Lord helps him in digesting, there is no possibility of eating. He thus produces and digests foodstuff, and by his grace, we are enjoying life.
And why we are talking about these things, about Supreme, Super Soul, about Krishna, because next part of our program is gratitude workshop that main our task to understand that who stands behind everything what we have and to whom actually we should be grateful for. And gratitude workshop. So another year has passed, and it would be good to look back and find some positive moments in our life, what happening to us. And for example, we have a lot of things for what we can be grateful, but we always concentrate our attention on what we don't have. For example, I need a new car, I need a new phone, I need a new house and everything. And we only focus on this, what I don't have, but we even don't notice how many great things we actually have. For example, about a week ago, we contacted our friends in Ukraine. And in Ukraine, because of the war, there is a very huge problem with energy. Sometimes people left without electricity, without water for several days. So we contacted our friends, and they were like, yes, we are okay, not so bad. Yes, recently we stayed without electricity about several days, but then we received water, we received electricity, and we washed floors, we did laundry, we cooked, we showered, and we were so happy as never before. And just think, when you were last time happy, just because you have ability to wash your dishes. Well, we even don't think about this, yes? So, and before we start our gratitude practice, another question to you. Why is it good to practice gratitude? What benefits we can get from gratitude practice? Any thought? Why is it good to be grateful? Yes, please, Vraja-premika.
We feel happy.
Real happy. Any thought? Other? Yes?
It can change your perspective towards the life. Like you can see what is there instead of what is not there.
Somebody else? Yes?
It can diminish your desires so you're more satisfied with your life and you don't feel like you need more and more of it.
Any other thoughts? Yes.
It teaches us to stay humble.
Yeah, thank you.
More benefit to you when you're being good.
And actually we have list like scientifically proved which benefits a person received from practicing gratitude. Could you please pass the mic for Mataji Sheila? Thank you so much.
The 10 benefits of practicing gratitude: improves self-esteem, improves energy and health. It makes us happier and more optimistic, more resilient and deal with adversity better, are more generous and forgiving, keeps you in the present moment, be happier and notice the present moment more, lower stress, anxiety and thoughts, be generous and kind to others, improves relationships, provides perspective and helps you look for the good in your life.
Thank you so much. And let's one another. For example, we are gathered here and we all have a different gender, different age, different hobbies, different interests. So, but something we have in common for what we can be grateful. Let's name this. You can raise your hand and name. Do we have something for what we can be grateful? No, at least water. We have energy, electricity, yes, and water. Something else? Yes, please.
Association of devotees.
Association of devotees, yes. Relationship, yes.
We have this life.
This life, yes.
Yeah, have a nice car.
Yes. Who else?
Our health?
Health, yes. What? Okay, I can name it. Yes, please.
Being in a human body.
Being a human body. Yes.
Devotee association.
Yes, yes.
You were deities, Krishna.
Yes. So yes, I can say that we are in a wonderful country. Canada is a very good country, yes, and we are able to breathe with this fresh air. We have very good quality of water, and so we have ability to see, we have ability to hear, we have ability to walk, yes, and we can continue, so on and so on. So, and last part of our program is individual gratitude workshop. So we passed some sheets, yes, but probably we don't have enough. We can share with other, like one sheet. You can share with other person. We have empty sheets, so you can use other sheets to fill out. So, and let's spend about 10 minutes to answer these questions, and after 10 minutes I'll ask some people to share this unanswer from this sheet. Okay, let's start.
That's okay, I'm still Is it okay?
We have one. Just drink it? Yes. I agree with you. You can, yes, share. Yeah.
No, if they don't have the paper, they can have this plain paper. If they don't have That's how you can announce that. If they don't have this sheet, I will pass. Yeah, pass the paper. You can. One paper. Two paper.
We'll have to have an extended
Yeah. Right, right. And you set up your life in a way that releases those chemicals.
Да, камера сейчас показывает. Ты хочешь сказать для тех, у кого пустые?
Да, вот как надо прочесть, да.
Прочитать то, что написано вокруг.
Прочитай вопрос.
Hare Krishna. For those who have empty sheets, the questions are, so the first one, something money can't buy that I'm grateful for is the first one. For those who have empty sheets. So the first one, something money can't buy that I'm grateful for. Another question is, what happened this year for which I'm grateful? Another question. You can answer. Another one, how have my spiritual benefits or practices fulfilled me? If you have those practices. Fourth question, what have others in my life done for me for which I am thankful for? Fifth, what's something I have learned recently that has improved my life? And a couple of more. How can I be thankful for the challenges I've experienced in my life? What did I learn from them? And the last one, what's an opportunity I have that I'm thankful for?
Yeah, endorphins is definitely.
So we have 4 more minutes. Oh no.
Right, yeah, that's the one you lost. I like your Yeah. Resilience. Yeah, the first time it's scary. It's getting used to it. Yeah. Getting used to experiencing adversity and then staying calm. Yes. It is. It's,
Okay, let's take some reflection. We have about 10 minutes. So, who would like to share only one answer from your list? Please.
I would like to share the first question. So something money can't buy that I'm grateful for is my family.
Thank you. Somebody else would like to share? Oh.
What's something I've learned recently that has improved my life? Overcoming a sex desire is an amazing freedom.
Somebody else?
How have my spiritual beliefs or practices fulfilled me? It gave me strength during challenging times. So practicing meditation has really helped me deal with hardships. Knowing that everything arises and passes away, I can just stay with the bottom of everything, which is just peace beyond understanding.
Thank you. Now meditate.
Hare Krishna, everyone. First of all, I am grateful for the opportunity to participate in this
Hare
workshop.
Krishna, dear devotees, can we just bring the tone down just a little bit if possible, so we can hear from Guru Prasad.
First of all, I am grateful for the opportunity to participate in this session, and I'd like to answer question number 4. I don't want to miss this opportunity because I had in my mind as I was coming to the temple, how am I going to express my gratitude in some way, because I recently went through surgery, and the reason I am able to come today is because the surgery was successful by the sincere prayers of all the devotee friends. And the progress is also satisfactory. And I have come here to take darshan of the deities on this beginning of the new year, and also to convey my gratitude to all the devotee friends here, and to also to greet them for the new year. Why I am grateful for them is because of, and also I'm answering this question, what have others in my life done for me, for which I am thankful for. Devotees' care, concern, kindness, and all kinds of help they have given me in the past month is actually, I can't even describe in words. So I don't know how to express it, but I'm hoping that in some way I'm conveying that my feeling of being thankful to all the devotees. And I'm also thankful for the Srila Prabhupada for having given us such wonderful friends. This actually refers to also answering the question number 1. Someone said what money cannot buy is the family we have. And also I'm thinking that it's also great to have friends who share the common interest, particularly in spirituality. If you reflect by coming here, many of you already know, we focus on different aspects of life, much more significant aspect of our life. Because the ultimate analysis, we are not the bodies, we are the spirit soul. And by coming here, I learned that our eternal relationship with our Supreme Father, it is tangible. It is not something we only think of as a concept. By coming here and participating in the program here, very soon people will realize, because the Supreme Lord is residing within us as super soul, and He facilitates many things, and He reciprocates with us. And that is the concrete evidence everybody will feel by coming here. So I like to say that the opportunity given to us by Srila Prabhupada, we are very thankful for. Hare Krishna, nice to be back here.
Maybe 2, 3 feedback and we finish. Somebody else would like to share? Yes.
So the question number 6, how can I be thankful for the challenges that I have experienced in my life, and what did I learn from that? So first of all, I learned don't lose the hope. And the second thing, I blindly believe in this, that is the Krishna is with me. So whatever happens with me, it is happens with the wish of God, and it is happens for my good and progress. So this thing always gives me a strength, so that I love it and I learn it. Thank you.
Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. I think most of the question has been answered from a different perspective. But the last question is, what's an opportunity I have that I'm thankful for? In every opportunity, in every challenge, from last 1 year, I'm seeing opportunity. So recently, 2 months back, something happened with me. I'm seeing opportunity in that, and that is a result of the belief in Krishna, that even if the diversity will come, even if the adversity will come, you start seeing the opportunity, the self-belief, the thankfulness to the God, and that is a change I'm thankful for. Even the bad will happen, and then his mind start thinking, something is there, a bigger plan for which Krishna is planning this bad thing to make something bigger good. So that is a very, very important self-belief, which is important to be optimistic in life, and that I am thankful for.
Thank you so much. And last one maybe from Madhava. Oh, okay. Let's go.
Hare Krishna. I don't think anyone answered this question, so it was number 5. What is something I've learned recently that has improved my life? So by studying the Bhagavad Gita and also by participating in our Bhagavad Gita study class and reading Srila Prabhupada's purports, I learned that you should be attached to your duty or be attached to the process, but not the results. So we do not have the results in our hand. But if we, for example, if you study hard for an exam, you can't really control whether you pass or fail. But if you know in your mind that you studied hard, you will be satisfied with the results either way.
So thank you for your participation. So and we move to the next part of our program.
Yes, so thank you. Thank you again for participating. It was kind of to wrap up the year, to be grateful, something to be grateful for. And thank you for the presentation, Ekarani, Janaki. And next part is Kirtan. And yeah, feel free, probably we will be standing to kind of meet more people. Kirtan, would you like to start, Kirtan?
I can collect any crayons or pencils too if you want to pass them.
Krishna, if you have papers or crayons that you want to If you not have floating around the temple, then maybe you could pass them to Vraja-premika. She'll collect them from you.
You can get it. Yeah.
That's been a very eventful. Do you have a second mic for that?
Jaya.